Hello and welcome to ChanzTales, my YouTube page. This is my 5th time of trying to video this video, so I'm hoping this one's going to go well. I've been trying to do this for about probably a year, but I've just not got around to it. Life gets in the way, as they say. I finally got a camera that I like. It was bought for me at Christmas by Denim, and hopefully I am going to create some nice YouTube videos to share with you guys. So my first YouTube video is going to be just kind of get to know me, and then I'll hopefully get to know you. So it's 50 questions. I'm going to go quickly, I promise, about me. I'll answer them as honestly as I can, and we'll go from there. So the first question is, what are you wearing? Bit suggestive question to get us started, isn't it? I'm just wearing a grey top and black leggings. Comfy clothes today in the world of Chantal. Have I ever been in love is the next question. Yes, I have been in love. I'm very lucky to have been in love. I've been with my current boyfriend, Denim, for nearly 6.5 years. So I would say that's in love. But I also love my friends. I guess it's how you see what being in love means. I love my friends. I have a great group of friends, and I tell them that I love them quite regularly. So yeah, I've been in love in more ways than one. Have I ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I've had a terrible breakup. I was at school. I was at Broad Oak School, which is a local school to me. It wasn't a great breakup. I ended up actually having to leave the school because of it. If you want me to tell you about it in the near future, then I will more than happily tell you about it. Just ask in the comments below. I will be looking at them. How tall am I? I am 5'2", 5'3", somewhere in between that. I'm not very tall at all, as you can tell by those numbers. No one in my family is that tall, so I can't expect to be a giant, can I? How much do I weigh? I'm not going to tell you that. Not because I don't want to tell you that, because I'd more than happily tell you that. I'm not scared about how much I weigh. I'm not worried about it. It's just that I plan to do future videos on a project that I'm doing, and that question will come up within those videos. So I think I might as well leave it for now and tell you when I get to know everyone who's going to be watching these videos a bit more. So the next question is, do you have any tattoos or piercings? Tattoos? Nope. Probably never going to have a tattoo. Piercings? No, again, I don't. These earrings are clip-on earrings. I am scared of having piercings. I've watched my best friend have quite a few piercings now, and believe me, she's a lot stronger than me, a lot braver than me, and even she cried. So if she's crying, then I'm definitely not going to have a piercing. So no, I've not had any piercings. The next question was OTP. I didn't know what that meant. That's just 3 letters that mean nothing to me. So I googled it, and it means one true pairing. So basically they're asking a pairing that is in a film or a book where there was a relationship that you wish had been 2 other people instead of the people that it was. So for me, considering I like Harry Potter, as you can see, I am obsessed with it, I'll go for a Harry Potter character, and I'd probably say I wish that there had been some kind of relationship between Harry Potter and Luna Lovegood. I think it would have been quite a good relationship to watch and read about, and quite intense, just because they're two very complicated characters. So yeah. My favourite show, I'm going to take that as meaning my favourite TV show. So my favourite TV show was Merlin. It still is Merlin if it was on the TV, but it's no longer on the TV. So my current favourite TV show is Atlantis. Atlantis is basically the BBC's replacement for Merlin, so it kind of makes sense. And I actually have a dog called Merlin, who is a Yorkshire Terrier, and I named him Merlin in the year that the TV show ended. So he was my little Merlin puppy, and he's now a little Merlin dog. So yeah, you can actually hear him. I'm going to pause this a second and let him out, and then I'll let you back in. My favourite band is McFly. Always has been McFly since I was about, I don't know, 9. I first saw them when I saw Busted, and they were Busted's support band. And I can definitely tell you that they were liked more than Busted even then. So yeah, it sounds really sad that I like McFly, but if you're watching this, I love you, even at 21 years of age. And I know you're not going to be watching this, so it doesn't matter. And my other favourite band is Maroon 5. I'm going to see them on July the 1st in Manchester with my mum. Something that I miss. I don't miss much. In my opinion, if something is no longer in your life or has left your life, then it's because it was meant to leave your life. So I don't really miss things. I just say that was supposed to happen. As for a less serious version of missing things, I miss my Ganga and Beverly. You won't know who those people are, I wouldn't have thought, but they are Denham's grandparents, and they're currently in Cyprus. Ganga and Bev play a huge part in my life, and I love them dearly. So if you are watching this, which Terry I'm sure you will be, then big kiss from me. And I also miss snow. I love snow. So yeah, if you want to send some snow my way, then please do. My favourite song. My current favourite song is Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud, because it's just a great song with a great video. If you haven't heard it, go and listen to it. So yeah, I just really like the video. How old am I? I am 21. I'm 21. I will be 22 on the 22nd of January. That was too many numbers for me. Yeah, so I'm 21. My zodiac sign is Aquarius because I was born in January. And I've always wondered if that has any connection to why I like water so much. I like swimming, I like having a shower, I just like water in general, bubbles, going to the aquarium. So it probably doesn't have any connection, but I've always wondered it. The quality I look for in a partner. Well, this is probably going to sound really ridiculous, because most people will probably come out with some massive great big thing as to what they look for. But I just like a guy that looks good in a suit and has nice hair. I think everyone needs to have nice hair. And if you're looking good in a suit, then it's just an extra bonus. So yeah, I like suits. You'll get to know that. My favourite quote. Treat others how you wish to be treated yourself is my favourite quote. I was told it when I was very, very young. I think when I was at primary school. And I've always tried to live by it. I just think if you do that, then hopefully you'll always be treated well. Probably won't happen, but majority of the time I hope it does. So that's my favourite quote. My favourite actor or actress is Emma Watson. Well, I have two, but the first one's Emma Watson. She's always been my favourite actor. Again, Harry Potter, I apologise. But I like her for what she's done out of Harry Potter. She's just a really good woman to look up to, in all fairness. She's done some wonderful things, and yeah, she's just a great person to admire. And more recently, I like Jamie Dornan. Not because he's going to be in 50 Shades of Grey, before anyone says it. He was recently in The Fall, which is a BBC Two drama, and he was extremely good in it. So yeah, he's cool. I like him. My favourite colour? Blue! This is blue. My room is blue. Everything is blue. My eyes are blue. Yeah, I like blue. Loud music or soft music? I like orchestral music, and I think that is both loud and soft. And I think that music should be the volume that it is for a reason. Where do I go when I'm sad? Well, 1, I don't want to be sad, and 2, I go to my bed because it's comfy and I don't have to speak to anyone when I'm in my bed. And hopefully if I'm in my bed, then someone will come and give me a cuddle. So, yeah, my bed. How long does it take for me to have a shower? A long, long time. It takes me probably about 30 minutes if I'm going to wash my hair. How long does it take me to get ready in the morning? Forever? Is that an answer? Because it is in my world. Forever, yeah. Have I ever been in a physical fight? This question has made me laugh like 6 times in a row now. No, I haven't, because if you know me, you'll know I'll lose. So no, I haven't been in a physical fight. I've been in a words fight, if that matches up to that. So yeah, I can argue for love or money. But a turn on, I think you might already know this one. Guys in a suit. I'm just very old-fashioned and I like suits. A turn off. When someone thinks they're it. If you think you're it, you're not. Pretty simple answer. No one's it. There's always things you can do to improve yourself. So the reason I joined Facebook... Oh, Facebook? YouTube. Yeah, the reason I joined YouTube was because I wanted a hobby. I've needed a hobby for a long time, and I wanted to get to know people, possibly not face to face, but just get to know people. Sometimes I think that if you're not face to face to someone, then you may talk about different things to what you would if you were with them in person. You feel a lot more open. So yeah, and also because I just wanted to let you guys follow me around, pretty much, see what I do in my life and just generally have some fun. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do videos with other people. I'm hoping my friends might be in some of my videos, and just generally try and make a change to my little bubble at the same time as having a laugh. So yeah, that's why I joined YouTube. Next one is, do I have any fears? Of course I have fears. Everyone has fears. But I think my biggest ones are probably not being loved. That's the serious one. Not being loved. And this is the stupid one. Being in a shop that's about to close. I've had this fear ever since I was about 4. I used to make my parents take me out of the shop way before it was going to close. Probably an hour, 2 hours before it was going to close, and I would refuse to go back in. Even now, if I'm in a shop and I hear the little thing that they put over the speaker saying, this shop's about to close, please take your stuff to the till, then I will be way out of there. I just have this strange fear that I'm going to get shut in a shop. So, yeah, that. The last thing that made me cry, it was watching Miranda with my mum. I watched the last episodes of Miranda and it made me think of my mum because she acts a hell of a lot like my mum. And I also just thought it was a really nice way for her to close off her show. And yeah, it made me cry. I thought it was really sweet. Last time I said I love someone, it was probably about 5 minutes ago. It will quite often be floating around, those words. So yeah. The meaning behind my YouTube name. The meaning behind my YouTube name is that my name is Chantal, my nickname is Chanz, and I like fairy tales. So if you push those all together, then I got ChanzTales. So yeah, it may change at some point in time, but for now it's going to stay as that because it just kind of makes sense to me. The last book I read, this is adult only, okay? No under 16s reading this book. Actually, no under 18s reading this book. It was Captivated by You by Sylvia Day. Anyone who knows that author will know her type of books. So, yeah, everyone needs a little thing to smile about every now and again. That's all I'm going to say about that because I know my family might watch this. So yeah, we'll just stick with that. Last person I talked to was my dad. He's just come back from helping my mum run her club. So yeah, it was my dad. The relationship between me and the last person I texted, is that texted? I hate that word. Texted. Shouldn't it just be text? I don't know. It's Faye. I work with Faye at Young Carers. She's going to leave next week and I'm gonna cry. Definitely gonna cry. And she's a very good friend of mine. So if you do get to see this, Faye, then I'd love you and hello and stop making me cry. Place I want to visit. Well, my favourite place in the UK is Bath. But I would like to visit Italy and do a kind of trip around Italy, going from Rome to Venice to Pompeii to Mount Vesuvius. My granddad used to be in the Navy and he's no longer around, but when he was around he used to show me photos of when he was with the Navy in Pompeii and he visited Mount Vesuvius. So I have a lot to go to Pompeii for, just to go and have a look and see if I can recreate the photos that my granddad gave me, basically. Do I have a crush? Maybe. I have a crush, but it's not one to worry about. I have a crush on Judd Trump. If you don't know who that is, search it. He's a snooker player. I'm actually due to go and see him play on Monday. I'll probably be bringing you with me. But yeah, Judd Trump, he's gorgeous. So yeah. Last time I kissed someone, probably about an hour ago. Last time I was insulted, I actually don't know the answer to this. I don't really know what you mean by insulted. Yeah, we'll go for, I don't know. I'll tell you when I'm next insulted, okay? My favourite flavour of sweet is fizzy or sour, I would say. I don't really like sweet sweets. So fizzy sweets. What instruments do I play? I don't really play an instrument. I have a ukulele. It was bought for me a couple of years back for Christmas. It might be for my birthday. And it's pink, like Tom's from McFly. I think that's why it's pink. But yeah, I have a ukulele. I would like to learn how to play it. My favourite piece of jewellery, my new watch. I don't know if you can see it, but focus. Oh, it's upside down, but you can get the picture. It's got a doggy on it and the brand is Radley, which is a designer brand from London. And I'm also going to hopefully be getting a bag and a purse from them. And it's rose gold. I did say I like rose gold, so yeah. So that's why I like their brand. Last sport I played, I go to archery every Monday with Denim. So yeah, archery. I used to do archery when I was younger and I'm rather good at it. So yeah, archery. The last song I sang, Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran, kind of already spoken about that. My favourite chat up line. I actually had to think about this one. I couldn't really think of a chat up line. But this isn't a chat up line that I would use because I don't use them anyway. But it's a chat up line that's been used on me. So it was, do you have a map? I'm getting lost in your eyes. Yeah, make your own decision about that one. I know I have nice eyes. I've been told anyway. But yeah, make your own decision. Last time I hung out with someone, yesterday, I think. I never remember things. Everyone knows that. But yeah, yesterday, I think. So that's all my 50 questions done. These next 2 questions were asked to me by my friends when I put it up on Facebook that I was going to be doing this video. So the first one, and sorry about my sniff, I've got a cold, is what is it like to live by the coast? Well, I really like living by the coast. It's lovely most of the time. Obviously in the winter we get the wind, so not so nice then, but I generally like it. We have 2 or 3 cities within about an hour, maximum 2 hours away. So yeah, I really like it. And you have the woods and the countryside about 10 minutes away from where I am anyway. And then you have the beach, obviously. The big main bit of the coast, the beach. Yeah, that's not too far away either. And it's rather nice in the summer. What would I want to be doing in 10 years? I believe this was asked to me by Suzii. So thank you for the question, Suzii. In 10 years' time, I will be 31, nearly 32. I would like to be doing the career that I want to be doing. Have children. I would have liked to have had children by then. Not have my illness, or at least my illness be controlled. But we'll know about that more in the future. And have had a really good time doing these videos on Facebook, YouTube. I'm getting that wrong. Anyway, and this next question was asked me and I didn't know how to answer it at all. It's a huge question. I don't think anyone could answer this question. Is what do you think makes the world feel complete? This would be different for everyone. For me, what makes the world feel complete is knowing that I'm loved, making the most out of any situation that I'm in, knowing what you need to improve, and making sure that every day you make at least one person smile, regardless of who that person is. So, yeah. I think that's what makes my world complete. And I definitely like making people smile. So question 50 is who should answer these questions next? Well, any of you, basically. I know that Adam has a YouTube page. So Adam, you're my next person I'm going to pass it over to answer these questions. And I know Suzii, you have a YouTube page, so feel free to answer these if you get time with your children. Apart from that, answer them in my comments if you wish, and I will read them. It will be very interesting to read them. So yeah, I really hope you've liked watching my video. Like I say, this is only my first video, so I apologise if I and ah and stuff like that, but hopefully they'll get better as my confidence gets better, and I will just hopefully really enjoy spending time with you guys and make it fun for us all. So please give me a thumbs up and a follow, and I will hopefully see you probably next Tuesday, and then I'm probably going to make it a thing to load up a video every Thursday, unless I have something going on that I want you guys to see. So, bye!